Hello, everybody. Um, Thanks for checking out the video here. This is probably the coolest, easiest hike to a waterfall that we did when we was on our honeymoon in Hawaii. So we went to Oahu, the main island where Honolulu is at, and we also went to Kauai, which is a lot more chill, laid back, a lot of hiking. It's a very outdoorsy island. And we just did some research on some different waterfalls, and we found this one. They said it was super close by to everything, which it was, and it's easy to get to the hike if you're in good shape, and if you're in good shape, any type of agile, any agility, you could get to this waterfall very easily and very quickly. It is kind of dangerous because, as you can see here, it's very slick. They have secured ropes, somebody has, so there's ropes you can hold on to all the way down and back. I did not film the hike down, but this is the hike up, going back up to the parking lot. You can see the waterfall from the parking lot, but you can't get down. You can actually get down in there, and I'm going to have a whole separate video on this, but you can go down there and you can swim in the pooling underneath the waterfall. I wouldn't get close to the waterfall. Obviously, use some common sense there because it can pull you under and drown you. You can hike in behind it. Um, all of this, just make sure that you're using a lot of common sense. It's very muddy, very slippery. There's ropes, so please hold on to the ropes. There's going to be some other people. Just make sure you're smart about when to pass them and who should pass who. Don't wear good shoes though; they will be ruined. We had my van. She had her Vans on, and I had on my. I'm sorry, she had on her Puma sneakers, and I had on my Chuck Taylors here. And when we got home, I had to pressure wash them, and I had to buy us new shoes while we were there to wear the rest of the time. But um, she's not the best like outdoors person, so she did it, and we also saw other people doing it with a baby, like in a baby carrier. And so it's very doable, very easy. Just be safe. You don't want to ruin your vacation because you slipped and cracked your back on a rock. There is some more difficult ways to get down and up that involves actual climbing on rocks, like rock climbing and up route straight up a 90-degree angle. There's also some easier ways, which going down, we kind of did the easier way. So when you first get to the Waimea Falls, or however it's pronounced, once you get to this waterfall, just walk back down the street from the parking lot. There's a rock wall. Go right past that. There's going to be a fence. Go past that fence, and you're going to hop the wall, and you'll be able to see kind of some trails going down. Just follow the trail down. I ended the video kind of short too. I guess I ran out of battery. I'm not real sure what happened there, but I actually thought I recorded the whole hike. But the hike's maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes most. Just take your time though. Don't. There's lots of roots, lots of rocks you could trip and fall on, break bones. You don't want to do that. So, if you see the ropes there, hang on to them. Um, yeah, just be smart about it, and it's really great. The water temperature was nice. The wasn't very crowded. Now we actually drove there once before and looked down at the waterfall, and I saw someone down there, and I wasn't real sure how she got down there. And so when we went back to the hotel, I was did some research once I got on Wi-Fi and to find out the best way down there. There's actually a long hiking trail you could take that comes up the river. It gets to the pooling underneath the waterfall, and then there's this short route which we did because time, it was super fast, super easy once we figured it out. So if we were to go back there again, we'd be able to do it down 15 minutes, back 15 minutes. It's super simple. I would not suggest doing it after it's rained because roots get really slick in the rain. These rocks are all covered in mud. Um, so I just wouldn't do it if it's rained, but be prepared to get muddy. So when you get down to the bottom, you can wash off, but you're just going to get muddy when you come back up. There is signs that say "Do not enter," "No active trail," something like that. I can't remember exactly how it says. There's other videos you can find on YouTube that shows you exactly where to go to hop the wall to go down, and you'll see the signs there. But I think the signs are just to cover the state because of some deaths that have happened, not on this trail, but just in the state in general. There's been deaths and people getting injured, and I think the signs are there to protect them so you can't hold them liable. But a lot of people do it. Um, and right here you can see we're just pulling off to the side because some people are coming down, so we pulled off to the side to let them pass. And
I got you.
yeah, so
Lean
I highly
forward, lean
suggest this
forward.
waterfall. Like I said before, it's super easy to get to on the drive part,
Okay.
and then the hike down, the hike back up is fast. It's very short, actually. It's the distance wise, it's
Probably
very
coming up.
very short. If there was stairs going down, I mean, it would
Go
be
down backwards.
minutes. It's not
Go down
far at
backwards
all,
though.
and
When you get the
you can
rope, go
get
down
down there.
backwards.
And
Like you're
when
rappelling
we
down
first
something, it's
got down
easier. If
there
you
to
go
the
down forward and
waterfall,
hold
there
on
was
to it, you'll
nobody
slip, you're
there.
going
It
to
was
fall.
just us for
If
a
you go down
while.
backwards like you're
And
rappelling,
then
you
I
got
think
more
people
strength in
started
your
seeing
arms.
us down there and started trying to figure out how to get themselves down there, and they did. But even then, it was never crowded. I mean, I think at most we had maybe another 8 to 10 people
Go ahead and
there
swing you around here.
with us at one
Go
time
swing.
at the actual waterfall itself.
Yeah.
But bug repellent, water, some boots that are made for hiking, not tennis shoes, and boots that you don't care to get muddy and have to wash off when you get back home. Um, that's what I suggest doing. But this waterfall was great. The water temperature was
Up the
nice.
fence.
I didn't see any fish in the pooling, though I
Come here,
wasn't
come here.
necessarily looking though. The water was really clear. It was a nice day out. Just be careful if
You might
it's
be able
the
to go
rainy
underneath that
season
easier than over it.
because there can be flash flooding,
Small
and
as you
from
are.
what I've seen and heard is that
Yep.
that waterfall flash flooding just comes right over the top of that without warning and can
It's
wash you
okay.
away. And there's evidence
You're doing
of
cool
that
stuff.
around there. You'll see some, like, I guess like metal from
Remember,
maybe a
don't grab that
bridge
rope
somewhere
unless you're falling.
nearby that had washed down there.
Don't grab this unless you're falling because it's
Just
way
by
off the side.
walking around the area of the waterfall, you could tell
Don't
that
grab
that
that
does
unless you're
happen there.
falling.
So again, be very careful if you go here. But this is the hike back up. It was easy. I highly suggest you doing it and checking it out.
All right.
If you have any questions, please reach
We went that
out.
way, didn't we?
Also, to note, one note,
Oh, they went up that way.
save the video, screen
They
record
go
it,
straight line.
something like that. The directions to get there, because once you get there, the Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, the internet is very terrible there. There's not very good reception. So trying to find it, it's a little struggle. Now that, at
I
the
was glad you
feeling
said
of
you were going to try,
this,
but there's no way
the
I don't think
Wi,
you
the
could have done
internet
it.
there wasn't very good. I mean, it could
No,
increase depending on when you're
not
watching
without
this. They may
proper
have
stuff.
increased the reception in the area, put some towers in, but
Go taller than
at
me.
the recording of this, the reception was really bad. So I had to watch the videos of the hotel. Then once we got there, I had to remember in my mind where I saw them hop the wall at and get down there. So I would suggest screen
Definitely,
recording it
yeah, there wouldn't have been any
or
mud that way.
saving it somehow so that once you get there, you can see kind of the path to take and what to expect. So again, if you like it, my channel has got a mixture of cars and travel on it. So please subscribe and like the video, share the video, drop comments, check out my other videos. But most importantly, ensure you subscribe and watch the videos. We got
And
travel, cars, all that good stuff. So
keep your body
thanks for watching.